What would you recommend? Vodka martini, shaken not stirred. Ah, an Ian Fleming fan, I see. Is there something I can help you with, Carmine? Tell me, Mr. Wayne, is there somewhere more private we could talk? The parlor is empty. Let's go there. So, Falcone, what's this all about, exactly? Well, Mr. Wayne, you and I are both businessmen of refined tastes. A man of your stature surely has no problem at all when it comes to acquiring income. Falcone, where exactly are you going with this? What would you say to making a bit of extra dough on the side? What are you talking about? Let's say we set up a few property fronts. A nail bar, beauty salon, a tanning salon perhaps, maybe a nudie bar or two, and we could perhaps make millions, Mr. Wayne. Forget it, Falcone. I'm not getting involved in your criminal activities. But, Mr. Wayne, why would you exactly refuse to this? After all, your father liked this kind of thing. Ugh. Don't you dare speak about my father like that. Falcone, I think you need to leave. Very well, Mr. Wayne. It appears I've overstayed my welcome anyway. Does it always take this long? Sometimes. Evening, Jim. Batman, good to see you. Batman, this is Harvey Dent, Gotham's new district attorney. I never thought you were real. I'm only real when it's useful. Batman, I called you here because we have a pressing matter to talk about. What's that, Jim? Carmine Falcone. He's been causing trouble for months. So what do we do about it? I propose the three of us form an alliance. All three of us work together to bring down the crime families in Gotham. I'll use my power in the police department, and I'll use my power as the DA. And Batman, we want you to use your power as the vigilante. We want you to interfere with Falcone's operations. I could also get Bruce Wayne to help. He can use his financial power as CEO of his company. So, would you mind telling me where you were last night? Why do you ask, Alfred? Well, it's just your comms weren't turned on. I was worrying a bit. Sorry, Alfred, I had an urgent meeting with Gordon about something. Why'd I ask what that meeting was about, sir? Gordon seems to think him, Dent, and Batman can bring down Falcone. So what's Batman going to do, sir? Batman is going to track Falcone's operations. Are we going to do that, sir? Falcone owns the Skyline Club, clubhouse for all Gotham's gangsters and mob bosses. Why is this relevant, sir? Because, Alfred, Falcone uses Wayne Tech security in the Skyline Club. Cameras and state-of-the-art software. If we can tap into it, we have a lead. Mr. Falcone, sorry to interrupt you, but Bruce Wayne is here. He believes that he owes you an apology. Send him in. Mr. Wayne, what can I do for you? Mr. Falcone, I've come to apologize for assaulting you in my home and my party a few nights ago. I'd like to see if I could buy you that drink. Well, I accept your apology, Mr. Wayne, but I'm on a alcohol diet. I'm not going to be drinking alcohol for a while. But I join you for something? Of course. Please, sit. So, Mr. Falcone, a few nights ago at the party, you said you knew my father. I did indeed, Bruce. It's quite a story. So, Falcone, what brings you here? Well, Thomas, you and I are both businessmen of refined tastes. A man of your stature surely has no problem when it comes to acquiring income. What's your plan, Falcone? What would you say to earning a little more dough on the side? I would say yes. Money to me is everything. Oh my god. That's right, Mr. Wayne. My father was involved with the mob? And now, Mr. Wayne, you have the chance to follow in your father's footsteps. I have to go. I've got a meeting to go to. Of course. Such a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Wayne. Sir, what's wrong? Did you see the security? I did, but I found out something I shouldn't have. Sir, you're scaring me. What is it? My father had ties to the mob. Sir, who told you this? Falcone did, Alfred. Sir, listen to me. Are you going to believe the bull that comes out of Falcone's mouth? Did you know about this, Alfred? Sir. Alfred, answer the question. Did you know about this? Sir, I'm not going to answer that question for you. Alfred, I said, do you know about this? I did, sir. I'm sorry. Sir, I know I should have told you. You think? Alfred, my family's legacy in the city was built on lies, Alfred, lies! Not entirely, sir. What are you talking about? Falcone didn't exactly tell you everything. Start talking. Now. As you wish, sir. It was at the Skyline Club, a few months before you were born. Thomas met with Falcone to discuss his future with the underworld. Falcone said that Thomas couldn't just walk out of this. Thomas threatened Falcone with a warning. If Falcone didn't let Thomas walk away, Thomas would turn Falcone over to the GCPD. Dad left them out to protect me? He did, Master Bruce. Your father, he wasn't always the bad guy. Did Falcone kill my parents? I'm afraid I don't know that, sir. Right, anyway, let's get to work. Sir, I can't hear anything. Right, I'll try hacking into the sound systems. Our laundered cash just got purged from the bank, Hill. Not to worry, Carmine. Wayne's son came by today. You didn't tell him the truth about his parents, did you? No, I didn't. He can't know who really killed his parents that night. Sir? Mary Hill knows something about my parents. Alright, that's enough of that. We got some more work to do. Give it up, Joker. You're going back to Arkham. But Betsy, where's the fun in that? Members of the jury, this man cannot be placed with other dangerous criminals. I please you all today that you send the Joker back to Arkham Asylum. It's over, Riddler. Edward Nygma is too dangerous to be placed in the real world and to be put in Blackgate Prison. Members of the jury, I plead with you to send Mr. Nygma back to Arkham Asylum. Batman, Harvey, this partnership is working successfully. I'm glad we're all on the same side here. Me too, Jim. Lieutenant Gordon. What? The warehouse. Falcone's men found dead? I'm on it. Alfred, I need the coordinates to a warehouse by the docks. Of course, sir, but which warehouse is it exactly? I believe I overheard Gordon on the radio saying Warehouse 53. Warehouse 53. Oh, here it is, sir. It's one of Falcone's private warehouses. Why am I not surprised? Alright, coordinates have come through. Thanks, Alfred. Alfred, are you seeing this? I am, sir. I've never seen so much bloodshed. It's horrifying. Sir, who do you think could have done this? I don't know, Alfred. Could it have been Victor Zsasz? I don't think so. Zsasz wouldn't do something like this. His killings are more brutal. What else? It couldn't be Calendar Man. He's still in jail. He's still in Arkham. Let's see, Joker and Riddler are in Arkham. Harvey doesn't have the guts to do something like this. Who could it be? Sir, it could be the Holiday Killer. Alfred, that's an interesting point. It could be the Holiday Killer. But it's not a major holiday, so that doesn't make sense. So, well, I don't suppose you could think about this. I'm drawing a blank here for the first time, Alfred. I'm gonna look for clues. Strange. These tire treads are new. Alfred, can you analyze them? I can, sir. By my estimates, they're relatively new. I'd be inclined to agree with you. Thanks anyway. Those tire treads are roughly 30 minutes new. Who the hell are you supposed to be? Name's Catwoman, and I thought you weren't real. The only real thing in my eyes is justice. Ah, so cliché. Why are you here? I was hired by someone to steal an item of Falcone's, but it looks like somebody beat me to it. Who hired you? Sorry, can't tell you that. Client confidentiality. If you don't tell me, I'll send you to the GCPD so they can deal with you. Alright, if you're gonna be so justice-like about it. I was hired by Sal Maroni. What's Maroni want from Falcone? Maroni hired the Holiday Killer to start a gang war. He wants to rule the underworld. You should leave. We'll leave this to the police. No problem. See you around, Bats. Alfred, call Gordon for me. Of course, sir. Batman, what is it? Gordon, listen to me. I think the Holiday Killer's been manipulating us. My lead says the Holiday Killer was hired by Maroni to start some gang war. Jesus, I'll order extra security for tomorrow. Tomorrow? What are you talking about? Oh, sorry, I didn't tell you. Falcone's agreed to testify against Maroni. Oh, no. It's good you're hiring extra security, Gordon. I have a feeling you're gonna need it. How so? I don't know. I just have a bad feeling something will happen tomorrow. Good. I'll see you tomorrow night, Batman. Thanks. See you tomorrow. Hello, Harvey. Mr. Wayne, what brings you here? Just passing through, I thought I'd stop by and say hi. It's a very nice surprise. How are you, Bruce? I'm good. Good. Nice to see you, Harvey. You too. Mr. Falcone, you call yourself a savior to Gotham, an unseen hero. Yet you have been accused of multiple crimes. Well, as a shrewd businessman, Mr. Dent, you have to learn to defend yourself. So, what you're trying to say is that your cases of money laundering and human trafficking were cases of self-defense. I've been trying to help the city, and yet you accuse me of trying to control it. You are full of shit, Falcone. Ugh. Mr. Dent currently is being treated in hospital for severe burn marks on one side of his face. whereas Mr. Maroney is being detained in custody of the GCPD for attempted murder and grievous bodily harm. Are you okay, sir? You seem a bit off. I should have been there, Alfred. I shouldn't have been at the trial. Then maybe Harvey wouldn't have been in hospital in the first place. Sir, don't blame yourself. No one could have stopped Mr. Maroney from attacking Falcone. But he didn't attack Falcone, did he, Alfred? He attacked Harvey. Seems to me that Mr. Dent must have jumped in Falcone's way. Maybe Dent was worried that Falcone getting attacked could jeopardize the trial. Mr. Dent, I have some bad news. I'm afraid the burn scars on your face are permanent, and they... Batman. Jim, how are you? Not good, Batman. Since Dent's injury, the city's fallen into chaos. I don't know what more I can do. Holy shit! That doesn't look good. Get the SWAT there now. I'll follow on. Got it, Batman. Good luck, Jim. You too. This is Captain Gordon. I need all available SWAT officers at City Hall right now. Alfred. Sir, I heard about the explosion at City Hall. What do you need? Alfred, I think it's time. Sir, you don't mean... Send him in. Tell him to take the bat bike. Will do, sir. I hope you're making the right call. I know I am. I trust him. Good luck, Master Grayson. You'll need it. You're up. Sweet. Thanks, Alfred. Selina. Batman, what do I owe this pleasure? Selina, I need your help. Meet me at City Hall. Never thought you were the political kind, Bats. Just meet me there now. Will do. Jim. Batman, it's chaos in there. Dent, he's taken the mayor hostage. Anyone else in there? Well, from the radio chatter, we heard Falcone's in there as well, but he's tied up in the back room. Maroney's there as well. He's in the debate hall with Mayor Hill. I'll get down to the bottom of it. Who are they? New recruits, Catwoman and Robin. Okay, here's the plan. Robin, you take the one on the far left. Catwoman, you take the one on the far right. I'll take the one in the middle. Everybody got that? Got it. Alright, move out. Ugh. Nice work, Robin. Thanks, Batman. Batman's Jim. What is it now, Gordon? If these schematics are right, Dent should be in the debate hall with Mayor Hill and Maroney tied up on the stage. Alright, thanks, Jim. Out. Harvey. What did Maroney do to you? It's Two-Face now. Oh, God. What do you want with us, Dent? It's Two-Face! Batman. Harvey, why are you doing this? These people deserve to die. They're the scum that plagued this city. They don't deserve to die. They deserve a fair trial in a court of law. What jurisdiction do you have? You're just a vigilante. Harvey, you were the greatest force the city had. You put away hundreds of criminals with your expertise. You helped put away the scum of Gotham's villainy. Joker, Riddler. Doesn't have to be like this, Harvey. If you knew what Mayor Hill was guilty of, Batman, you'd do the same thing. What are you talking about? Hill, speak of your sins. Make me. I'm not gonna do anything. Speak of your sins! I ordered the death of the Waynes. Batman. Does the death of the Waynes have anything to do with you? No. Harvey. Why? Of all the things you could do, it had to be this. I should have been there at the courthouse. I should have been there, Harvey. That means a lot to me, Batman, but it doesn't change what happened. I mean, look at me. Look at me. I'm a monster. A two-faced monster. No, you're not, Harvey. Why'd you kill him? Hill's a corrupt politician, Batman. He deserved to die. Harvey, don't do this. I can get you help with the right doctors and the right medication. Why should I trust you, Batman? You're just a vigilante. You have no jurisdiction in the city. Harvey, I didn't want to have it come to this, but I think you've left me no choice. I think it's about time you knew the truth. What truth, Batman? The truth of who I really am. Bruce? Harvey. You're Batman, Bruce? How long have you been doing this? That doesn't matter right now. You don't have to do this, Harvey. I can get you help. With the right treatment, the right doctors. You can get better again. Dent, come out of there now. Come on, Batman. You did it. Gordon, Dent's suffering from psychological issues. I think you should try to get him into Arkham Asylum. They might be able to help him there. I'll see what I can do. Oh, before I forget, we got a tip. Holiday killer turned himself in. Some guy named Thomas Elliot. Doesn't ring a bell with me. Anyway, I'm glad I could help, Jim. I think if I were you, I'd put in extra security at Harvey's cell in Arkham. Robin, go get the car ready. Sure, Batman. We make a pretty good team. I guess we do. See you around, bats. You okay, Batman? Yeah, I'm fine. Just need to be alone for a little bit. Batman subdued Dent, now known as Two-Face, who is currently being treated at Arkham Asylum for a schizophrenic-related disorder. Sir, what happened at the courthouse wasn't your fault. You're right, Alfred. Dent's getting the help he needs. Did Mayor Hill say anything before his death? Well, when he was being held at gunpoint by Dent, Hill, well, he cracked, told the truth about what happened to my parents. And Hill's responsible for my parents' death. He's the one who had them killed. Sir, I can't imagine how you feel. Don't blame yourself, Alfred. But I do, sir. I should have done something. What I wanted to do was keep them safe. Alfred, what are you talking about? There's something you should know, Master Wayne. You see, after your father left the mob, they needed protection, just in case Falcone or Hill or anyone came for them. And they hired me. Wait, so you weren't working for them at that time? I was not, Master Wayne. So why did they hire you? They hired me because I was a retired MI6 agent. Alfred? You were an MI6? I was, sir. I can't lie to you. Alfred, you kept that secret for all these years, and yet you tried to protect me. I did, sir. Thank you. Good evening, Gotham. I'm Jack Ryder, and welcome to Gotham City News. Our top story tonight, Two-Face, originally former Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent, was arrested tonight, following a clash with Gotham's #1 hero, the Batman. According to some reports, Two-Face took incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill, Gotham crime bosses Carmine Falcone and Sal Maroni, and one of Falcone's henchmen hostage. Batman seemingly subdued the hostages, but some reports say that he was not on his own tonight. I'm talking to Police Commissioner Peter Grogan, who can tell me more. Commissioner Grogan, what can you tell us about these reports? Well, one thing I can confirm is that Batman was not alone tonight saving these people. Interesting. Can you tell us who was there? Well, from what I saw, Batman was with a mysterious cat burglar who may have been behind some of the recent burglaries in recent weeks. Interesting. Is there anything else? Batman also seemed to be with a young ward, who apparently had an R on his chest. I actually spoke to Batman, who said that he hired a new sidekick, and he's calling him Robin. Interesting. Thank you, Commissioner Grogan. So it's sad to say this as well, but some reports have confirmed that Hamilton Hill, mayor of Gotham, recently died in this event.